Welcome to THST channel. If it is your first time of stopping by, you are welcome. Please, after watching the video, if you like the video and the channel, subscribe and put on your notification bell so that you will be able to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I talk about life in Germany. I give information to those who want to know more about Germany, either to come to Germany to work, to relocate, and to study. And I also talk about motherhood. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Chancellor of Germany, that is Angela Merkel. I know that everybody knows that Angela Merkel is the Chancellor of Germany, a wonderful woman who has turned Germany to be a better country, especially for the foreigners. So we are going to be looking into amazing and surprising facts about her that you did not know. Yes, I beg you to sit down and listen to this video to the end, because after the video you are going to learn a lot about Angela Merkel as we hop into the video. Angela Merkel speaks fluent Russian. Angela Merkel's father moved his family from Hamburg to Soviet-controlled East Germany 6 weeks after Angela was born in 1954, just as thousands of other Germans were fleeing the other way. Like other children who grew in the GDR, Merkel learned Russia at school. She went on to become the three-time champion of East Germany's Russian language competition. She rarely speaks the language in public. You see, when you see maybe you are a Russian, you'll be speaking Russian, you don't know that Angela Merkel understands it perfectly. The next thing we are going to talk about is that she was a bartender at university. Yes, a lot of you will say, wow, I thought Angela Merkel was born in a rich family, her parents was rich. My dear, you can make yourself to be rich even if your parents are not rich. I hope you are learning a great lesson from this woman's life. While studying physics at the Karl Marx University in Leipzig, Merkel worked on the side as a barmaid at student discos. I did the barmaid thing, she said. I got an extra 20 to 30 penny for each drink I sold, and that I added up to 20 to 30 extra marks each week. That pretty much paid the rent. She went on to earn her doctorate in East Berlin in 1986. Have you seen it? She made herself what she is today. For a lot of us who solely depend on our parents, that our parents would do every damn thing to us. Even when we were in school, you can work and train yourself. So do not solely depend on your parents. Look at Angela Merkel. Look at how great she is today. She contributed to this her greatness. So the third one is she was offered a job with the THST. At the end of the 1970s, Merkel applied for an assistant professor position at an engineering school. As a condition for getting the job, she was told she would have to report on her colleagues to the THST. The much feared secret police in East Germany. Merkel said she refused because she was far too much of a blabbermouth to make a good spy. Unsurprisingly, she didn't get it. If she had, a future career in politics might have been made impossible, since in post-unification Germany, any past associated with the THST was nothing short of political suicide. So another surprising fact about Angela Merkel is she uses her first husband's surname. Born Angela Kastner, she became Angela Merkel when she married physicist Ulrich Merkel in 1977. The marriage lasted about 5 years. Rather than reverting to her maiden name after the divorce, Merkel has retained her first husband's surname ever since. Angela Merkel's second husband, Jasmin Soa, is a professor at Hamburg University of Berlin and dislikes publicity. The next interesting fact about Angela Merkel is she is a mean cook. Merkel reportedly takes great pride in her cooking skill and is especially famed for her plum cake. She is regularly spotted shopping at the supermarket in Berlin, where she pays for her groceries in cash. She once told former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan that she makes breakfast for her husband every morning. Wow! This woman is a great and a humble woman that I think every woman out there, no matter what you think you are, you should emulate from this woman, because she is so humble, very, very humble and down to the earth. So we are moving forward. The next interesting fact about Angela Merkel is that she scares dogs. Even myself, I am afraid of dogs. It's since I came to Germany that I am trying to be friendly with dogs, but honestly, I am very scared of dog. Maybe because of how dog is being treated in Nigeria or what, I don't know. So after being beaten by one in 1995, you see, Merkel developed a mortal fear of dogs. It is alleged that Russia President Vladimir Putin brought his large pet to a joint meeting in 2007 in an attempt to intimidate the Chancellor. Merkel later said, "I understand why he has to do this, because to prove he's a man, he is afraid of his own weakness." So these are the interesting facts about Angela Merkel. I know some foreigners do not know much about her. They only know that she's the Chancellor of Germany. Yes, Angela Merkel is a German Chancellor that is doing very well. Honestly speaking, she is managing Germany so well. She made Germany to be comfortable for both foreigners, the citizens. Now, what lessons do you learn from this Angela Merkel's interesting facts? Do you see how she started? You know, when people become rich, you think that they do not suffer before they get to where they are right now. You know, when you see rich people driving cars, some of us think that the cars fall from heaven, that these people do not work hard. You lay your foundation first before you balance. You heard her story. When she was in the university, she was serving, she was selling in disco. She worked in many places to support herself. She wasn't relying only on her parents, because a lot of youth nowadays, we do not want to suffer. We do not want to work. We rely on our parents. Once you notice that your parents is rich, you will be lazy, loitering about, so that when they die, you will take their properties. But Angela Merkel did not do that. She was schooling and was working in order to support herself, and look at her position right now. I want us to be learning great things from great people. If you see somebody that is great, read the person's history, study the person, learn how the person got to that position. We only count on material things, but there are some things that comes first before that greatness. So those are the amazing facts, shocking facts. A lot of you might not know. A lot of you did not even know that Angela Merkel did this while she was in the university before she became what she is today. So if it is your first time of watching my program or stopping by, thank you. Please subscribe, share your own experience. As for me, I have learned a lot from this woman. Ever since she became the Chancellor of Germany, if you can tell yourself the truth, everybody is relaxing well, especially the foreigners. The foreigners feel comfortable. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and turn your notification bell on so that you'll be getting more updates from me. For now, we'll say bye-bye.